Thank you.
Sorry.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Ms. Quintine. My name is Mrs. Kent, and I work at USF, and my job is to help wonderful teachers like Ms. Quintine and Ms. Penny find wonderful USF students who can teach you about health and science topics. So we're going to have a great time today. We have two students, and they're going to teach you about teeth and taking good care of your teeth, and you're going to have a great time. And one of the reasons why their lesson will be very, very helpful is since Christmas vacation is coming up, they can give you some really good, helpful hints on how you can enjoy all the yummy food for the holidays and enjoy some of those sweets and still keep your teeth intact and healthy. So, with that being said, I want to wish you all a great holiday and have lots of fun making those tasty cookies and everything. And be sure to brush your teeth. And now we'll let Ronit and Imam take over. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, how are you guys doing?
Hey, I don't think we can hear you guys. Okay. Are you guys on mute?
No, no.
We're doing good.
No, good.
Good.
So today we're talking.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna say, just to know that we have our specials are at 12:30. So we're probably gonna have to say bye-bye at 12:28.
Okay, that's no problem.
All right, so today we're talking about the importance of taking care of your teeth. I know everyone's about to dig into their Christmas cookies, but there's a few things you guys should know first. First, we'll talk about the important role a teeth has. Would anyone like to identify the parts of the functions of the teeth?
Okay, function of teeth, raising your hand.
So from this list, can you guys tell me which of these are used by your teeth? Your teeth are used to do any of these?
Malachi, so Malachi said chew.
Yes, that's correct.
Good. And
Use to chew.
Valentina? Smile, Valentina said. Kamari said top.
That's correct.
And then Chisholm says eat. She said eat. Yep. Please do not correct us. And then Jaden, whisper, Jaden said.
Yes.
And I think it is one more. So Malia, sing.
Yep, that's right. And then we don't use our teeth to draw, and we don't use it to play sports. Okay.
Down in the back.
To understand the importance of taking care of your teeth, we first need to understand our teeth themselves. A happy mouth is a happy body. Kids younger than 14 can have up to 20 baby teeth. Each of these teeth have a lifetime job of chewing and breaking down your food. There are three important parts of the teeth.
So the first and outermost part of the tooth is the crown, which is the shiny, strong white part of your teeth. And this part is also referred to as the enamel. The enamel is what protects your teeth from dangerous bacteria. Fun fact, this part of your teeth is the hardest part of the human body, and it's stronger than all of your bones. It's even stronger than steel. The second part is the dentin, which is right under the crown. And this part is also called the pulp. This part is what sends signals to your brain when you have a toothache, and it's like the brain of your teeth. The third part is the root of the teeth, and these are like the roots of a tree which help keep your teeth in place. All these parts work together to keep your teeth healthy and shiny.
So can anyone tell me the three parts of the tooth?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
Can anyone tell me the three parts of the tooth?
Okay, so 3 parts of the tooth. I.e. the crown.
Yes, that's correct.
Journey, the gums,
That is not part of the tooth, it surrounds the tooth, but it's still a good answer. But there are two other parts.
Okay, Malachi? The roots
Yes,
and Talia? The enamel.
yes, and that is part of the crown. Okay, and then there's also the dentin and the pulp, which the dentin is like one of the major parts, the other major parts.
Your mouth is a complicated place. There are a lot of bacteria in your mouth. These tiny germs live and eat food in your mouth. But don't panic, there are good and bad bacteria. The bad bacteria can contribute to bad breath. We don't want our breath to smell like rotten eggs, right? That's why cleaning our teeth is important. These bad bacteria feed and grow on the leftovers between your teeth, which can hurt the health of your teeth. Good bacteria can help fight the bad bacteria and keep your teeth clean. Keeping the germs in your mouth under control is the most important thing in dental health. Your teeth have lots of small bacteria that are both good and bad. There are more bacteria just in your mouth than there are people in the whole world.
So eating a lot of sugar with bad dental hygiene can lead to your teeth rotting away. Sugar is especially dangerous for teeth, and it can function as food for bacteria in your mouth to grow. This can result in the bad bacteria eating away your teeth, and if you don't take care of them and eat too much sugar, there'll be so much bacteria and acid that they can form a hole in your mouth, in your teeth. Cavities are what these holes are called, and they form in your enamel and can lead to a lot of other teeth diseases. Cavities will ruin your teeth and make it so that even when you eat, it hurts. Has anyone here had a cavity before?
So raise your hand if you got a cavity. Looks like a lot of us have.
Yeah, a lot of you guys have. You guys need to take care of your teeth because cavities actually can hurt a lot and they can cost a lot of money to fix. But it is like pretty common for young kids to have cavities. About 60% of school kids form cavities.
You should avoid eating anything that has a lot of sugar, soda, like soda, candy, caramel, and chocolate. We know all these sweets are tasty, but eating too much can cause your teeth to fall out. So be careful. Eating healthy foods can help the bad bacteria, keep the bad bacteria in control, and help the good bacteria in your mouth. Eating foods like vegetables, milk, cheese, or even drinking water can help keep your teeth healthy. If you eat a lot of sugar and don't brush your teeth, you can get these bacteria that can form into plaque. When you eat, there are a lot of leftovers that remain between your teeth. The bacteria in your teeth eat these leftovers and release acid that can rot your teeth and form cavities. Plaque is one of the most harmful things for your teeth. Plaque can make your teeth turn yellow and make you have bad breath. Plaque can also cause you to be sick and result in many other dental-related illnesses. Sugar can help plaque grow. We'll show you how sugar can affect your mouth.
Okay, so now we are gonna do an activity where we show you the effects of sugar on your teeth. So we have 2 cups of water here. Here, maybe back up. Okay. So
If you stop screen share, we can see you probably better.
Oh yeah,
oh, I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. So we have
Awesome.
2 cups of water here. So one of the cups has a silver lining on the edge of the cup. And so keep that in mind. In this cup, we are gonna add sugar into, so the one on the right, we will add sugar. And so this is like you eating candy and you didn't brush your teeth. So it just kind of stays in your mouth. And then this is a clean mouth. And so here we have yeast. And so this kind of acts as the bad bacteria that are in your mouth. And so everyone naturally has some bacteria in their mouth. So even this clean mouth will have some. So we'll mix that in here. And nothing happens. But then once we mix it in this cup with the sugar,
The bacteria.
so I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to bubble a bit. And so this is the yeast or the bad bacteria eating away at your teeth, and these acids will damage your tooth enamel and cause holes. So I don't know if you can see the difference, but this is bubbling up a lot more.
Can, yes. So what you're saying is the one that's in your hand is the one where you put in the sugar, and then the yeast is representing, you're saying the bacteria that's always in our mouth, right?
Yes, correct.
So can you explain that? So the other one was just water and yeast. And can you explain kind of what's happening with that representation?
So with the cup that has sugar and yeast, the yeast is eating away at the sugar, which is causing it to grow a lot more than the cup without any sugar. And so it's like a nicer environment for more bacteria to grow and then eat away at, and then the acids they produce from eating away at the sugar will eat away at your tooth enamel.
So if you brush your teeth and keep all the sugar out of your mouth, you'll have no bacteria growing. But if you don't brush your teeth and aren't careful, you can have a lot of bacteria just like this grow into your mouth.
Great connection. Thank you.
Okay. So now we'll talk about the different methods of taking care of your teeth.
Good bacteria, bad bacteria. That's what they were showing.
Oh, can you guys see the screen? Yeah. Okay, great. Actually, I want to go through this picture first. So this kind of represents a mouth with a lot of bad bacteria built up. So this tooth right here has a cavity. And then, sorry, I need to fix the screen. Wait, why is this not working?
Go to arrow.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
No.
See
We're
that?
good.
Okay. Yes. So right here, this is a tooth, or these are all the different issues that you can have with the teeth. So right here, this is someone who didn't brush their teeth properly, and so they developed a cavity. So this is not a happy tooth. And right here, so you also need to be careful when you're playing sports and everything that you don't damage your teeth, because if a crack forms, this will make an easy entry for the bad bacteria to get into your teeth and cause an infection. And here you can also, if you don't brush your teeth or floss either, the roots of your teeth can also be affected, and it will cause a lot of pain. And then all the way here on the right, this is a healthy tooth. So if you keep proper dental hygiene, flossing and brushing your teeth, you'll have a happy tooth. Okay.
Brushing out your teeth can rinse out many of these leftovers and bacteria. As we just saw, having leftovers remain in your teeth overnight can help a lot of that bacteria grow. Brushing can prevent you from ever having to deal with many teeth-related diseases. If you don't brush your teeth at least twice a day, your shiny teeth will start to look like rotten apples. It is important to brush your teeth before you go to sleep because it gets rid of all the food particles that feed the bacteria and help them grow. You should also brush your teeth and floss. You should spend at least 2 minutes each time you brush your teeth. You should also brush your teeth in circular motion to properly get the plaque that forms to be gone. Brushing your teeth with toothpaste has special chemicals and keep your teeth clean. Toothpaste is a powerful tool that can be used to help fight against cavities and bacteria. One of those chemicals is fluorine, which we'll talk about later. When you brush your teeth, you need to make sure you try to reach all the places in your mouth. Bacteria can grow everywhere. This includes the back of your teeth where food may be stuck. How many of you guys brush your teeth twice a day?
Akia, do you want to answer that question?
That's good. I see a lot of some hands, but everyone needs to brush their teeth at least twice a day, especially right after they wake up, because a lot of the food that you may not get in the night can be cleaned up by brushing in the morning. You also need to keep your tongue clean. You can use a tongue cleaner to scrape off extra germs off your tongue. Use a tongue cleaner after you brush your teeth, but before you rinse your mouth. Brushing your teeth can contribute to healthy gums. Unhealthy gums can result in your teeth falling out and really bad breath. But brushing your teeth is only half the story. Flossing is just as important as brushing. It's when you clean clean the area between your teeth. To floss, you take some dental floss and go back and forth smoothly between the gaps of your teeth. If you floss too hard, you may cut the gums and start bleeding. How many of you guys floss your teeth?
I think.
We need to make sure we all floss. Flossing is just as important as brushing. When you floss, you need to make sure you not reuse dental floss or you'll be spreading the germs all over your teeth. We'll show you the importance of flossing here.
Okay, just have patience. Remember to be polite, listening.
Oh, there we go.
So here, I'm going to put this glove on my hand. And so this represents your teeth right here. So each of my finger, I guess, will represent the tooth. And so say you had like a peanut butter sandwich for lunch. And so we'll take some peanut butter and spread it on your teeth. So this is what happens after you eat. It just kind of gets like a layer of food kind of gets stuck onto your teeth. And then, okay, so then later that night you go home and you brush your teeth. So you'll do the best you can with your toothpaste and your toothbrush, brushing for 2 minutes to get off all the excess food you had that day. And so you can mostly get it off the surface of your teeth. So see, I got it off the surface, but once you're done brushing your teeth for 2 minutes, in between there's still food particles left. So what you need to do is then floss before you brush your teeth.
Now, when you floss, you need to make sure you go back and forth and smoothly in a smooth motion and make sure you get that extra food in between your teeth. Now, as you can see, that because I floss, I was able to get a lot of the extra food remaining between your teeth. Flossing just like that every day can make sure your teeth stay clean and there's no extra food or leftovers being eaten by bacteria.
I hate to say it, but we're at kind of like a 1 to 2 minute warning.
Okay, no problem. So an ingredient that many dental health products use is called fluoride. And so this is an important chemical that can be used to fight the germs in your mouth. Teeth cleaning products such as toothpaste, floss, mouthwash have fluoride and are used to protect your teeth. It can also undo damage to your teeth by rebuilding weakened enamel from eating too many sugary or acidic foods and drinks. It'll also slow down the amount of minerals you lose from your tooth enamel that happens naturally as you get older. So basically this means that fluoride can keep your teeth strong even when you're old, so you don't have to wear dentures like your grandparents might have to. Lastly, fluoride is a powerful ingredient that kills bad bacteria in your mouth and will get rid of harmful acids made by these bacteria that give you cavities. So we'll show you kind of an example of how fluoride is very important for your tooth enamel. So we did this experiment in real life, but we accidentally broke the egg this morning. So instead we're gonna have to just show you this picture. But basically the egg on the left, or both of these eggs, we soaked one in just in fluoride, the one on the right, in a fluoride mouthwash. And then the other one we didn't do anything to, or we soaked it in Coca-Cola, the one on the left. And so let me get the pointer, sorry. Oops. Okay, so this one was soaked in Coca-Cola overnight and this one was soaked in mouthwash overnight. And so after we did that, we soaked them both in vinegar. And so the vinegar protected the eggshell, which represents your tooth enamel. And so there wasn't too much damage done by the vinegar. And then on the other hand, the egg that was soaked in Coca-Cola, there are a lot of tiny holes that were created from the sugars that ate away at the enamel and the acidity from the soda that ate away at the enamel. And so these tiny holes allowed for the vinegar to eat away at the shell and cause a lot more damage. So it was a lot more weak than the one soaked in fluoride.
So was the fluoride egg, did it start brown or
Yeah,
was that from the fluoride?
this egg was originally brown and it was eaten away so much without the protection of fluoride that it turned white. But this egg was soaked with fluoride and mouthwash, and it was able to keep its brown shell and brown color natural even after we put the vinegar in.
So I guess in real life, you would want your teeth to look a bit more like the one on the left, but in reality, I guess the color is not really important here. I mean, it is, but it being white is not important here. It just shows that the one on the left is a lot weaker than the one on the right.
So they both start, so that's what we want to be clear on. They both started brown. And when
Yes.
you soak the one on the left in Coca-Cola, the brownness kind of ate away off the shell. But then the one on the left started brown and stayed brown because the fluoride. Is that what we're saying?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, fascinating.
Yes.
So Ms. Basascu can
Okay.
let
So-
us off. My group will stay a minute.
So right now we have a set of 3 different teeth.
Oh, do you guys have to go now?
Oh, it's all right. Right now, you can keep going. One group is gonna leave, and then I'm just gonna mute us.
Okay, no problem.
So keep going. The one class is leaving, and the other class will stay. Couple more minutes for you to wrap up. We're so sorry.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's
problem.
totally fine.
Okay.
So right here we have a set of 3 different teeth. Can anyone just identify some differences between the 3?
How are they different? Kamari, I'm sorry. Carmen, how is one of them different? One looks pretty, sorry? One looks clean. Good job. One looks clean. What else? Journey? One of them has the holes, which I think we're calling cavities.
Yes, that is correct.
That's correct.
And Valentina, you want to describe the middle one? The middle one is just a little dirty, but it doesn't have the cavity.
Yes, that is true. So you guys are all correct. So this is the clean tooth. And so basically, if you stop taking care of your teeth, you don't brush regularly or floss regularly, your tooth will start to look like this. It has like a layer of bad bacteria and plaque built up on the enamel. And then if you continue these bad habits for even longer, then the bad bacteria will start to eat away, will produce acids that will eat away at your tooth enamel and cause these painful cavities.
If you don't take care of your teeth, you might have to get complex procedures like tooth extractions where they remove your tooth and place a crown on it. So you need to understand that you need to keep your teeth clean and make sure it never gets this bad.
Okay, thank you so much. I am sorry that we have kind of run to our time. We're gonna go to music class now. If you, I see if there's anything you want to wrap up. I'm sorry, I feel a little impolite, but we do have to go.
Oh,
It's no problem.
We're pretty much done with the presentation, actually.
Just to wrap up, just make sure you brush your teeth at least twice a day in the night and when you wake up, and you make sure you floss well. Make sure you use circular motions when you brush your teeth, and you go back and forth when you floss.
And it's
Thank
also, oh, sorry, one more thing. And it's also very important to make sure you get a yearly cleaning from your dentist and a yearly checkup. That's all.
Good point. And I want to thank you. I thought with the glove and the peanut butter, that was a really good example. That was well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you,
so we're all gonna-
Ronnie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Bye, thank you.
I think you did a great job, and thank you both so much.
Yes, thank you. That was awesome.
That was great.